Welcome back to the Evangel AG Financial Arena here in Springfield, Missouri. Another boys 18U matchup in the 8A bracket against the 2 versus 7 seeds. The Springfield Rush out of here in Missouri, and they lead the scoring right away with Gabe Weisbrod. And they're facing off against the Red River Rattlers out of Texas. That three-pointer on the far side, no good. Offensive rebound. On the drive, that's going to be denied by Weisbrod. And almost dunked going the other way, but off the front of the rim. Ultimately ends up in the hands of Crescelius. Good ball movement for the Rattlers. That three-pointer off the back iron.
So the Rattlers here with 2 early corner threes, unable to get them to go. Rush looks like they like to run.
On the inside, no good from Jace Allen.
So we got a Big South versus Heartland matchup here. Looks like Rush are in a 2-1-2.
In that Heartland Regional, the Springfield Rush finished 2nd overall. Meanwhile, the Red River Rattlers finished 8th in the Big South. Backside pass to Crescelius. Air ball that I think he lost track of where he was in proportion to the rim. Allen the other way, and he puts it in off the backboard, and it's a quick 4-0 lead for Rush.
Yeah, Rush is looking to get steals, turnovers, or defensive rebounds and run out. They want to play fast pace.
Crescelius a little short on the 3. They've had a couple of different looks from that exact spot so far this game. Up ahead to Allen. Cross-court pass, and then ultimately in the corner. That three-pointer short, but the ball will stay here with Springfield.
Yeah, the Rattlers unable to get anything to go yet. Setting up their offense, the Rush are. Looks like if they get steals or if they get a defensive rebound, they look to run, but if they don't have the numbers, then they pull it out, and it looks like they're patient enough offensively.
That's a nice look on the inside. Excellent, almost football pass from Brady Bishop, the all-region player, and connected with the other all-region player, Josh Graves.
Yeah, he gets the layup to go and draws the foul, so he's going to go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play.
And he's too strong from the left side on the free throw.
Yeah, we was watching them in warm-ups here, and the Rush have a few high flyers on their team. They had quite a few of them that was throwing it down. So they do a really good job rebounding.
That three-pointer on the way. Tough degree of difficulty, but Isaac Burnside connects on the triple.
Finally gets the Rattlers on the board here, and one shot cuts the lead in half. It's 6-3, Springfield Rush.
Burnside on the All-American watch list, Final 4. So he made it into the top 25 on the All-American watch list. Coming back the other way. Great recovery from Rush that ultimately led to a turnover.
Yeah, I believe he stepped on the baseline there. If not, he had a really good behind the back pass there for an open 3. Able to knock it down, but unfortunately it doesn't count at this juncture.
And that ball is thrown well beyond Allen. Looks like Rattlers coming the other way.
Looks like they're looking to run if they get the numbers.
Cross-court pass. Burnside in the corner. Nice look underneath. That's a little bit too strong from Eli Cleary. Jump ball is going to keep possession with Red River.
Yeah, I think that defensive pressure on the weak side coming over kind of affected that shot. He thought he was going to get blocked. He was open there for a second.
Out top, Burnside. designed play, behind the back save up ahead, and unable to corral it. Back in bounds was Gabe Weisbrod. But great hustle all around from Springfield. Bishop read that play right away. Saw Burnside looking to pass it off the inbounds.
Yeah, it looks like he watched a little game film there.
And that's the second kind of alley-oop play they've run for Crescelius. That ball hit every part of the rim and dropped in for Corbin Tyler, the all-region player for the Rattlers.
And we're back to a tie ball game, 6-6. 3 layups for the Springfield Rush and 2 threes from the Red River Rattlers. So
Allen, nice spin move. Passing it off to Graves. And Graves gets his second basket of the game.
Yeah, if you followed Rush the last few years, I believe you've probably seen his older brother playing the last few years. So Josh was able to learn from him. And he was a really good player.
That three-pointer no good. Offensive rebound tipped back out. Baseline drive. That's going to be absolutely denied. And it looks like Everett Patel took a little bit of a knock. He's okay. He's going to stay in the game. Out top. Another three-pointer. They've gotten some good looks on those. And another three for Corbin Tyler gives Red River their first lead of the game, 9-8.
So they were down 6-0 to start. Rush come out in a flurry. And then now the Rattlers have went on a 9-0 run of their own from 3 three-pointers.
On the backside, almost a 180 layup attempt for Graves. No good. Tyler again. Feeling it, no good that time, off the back iron. Patel running floater, that's good. First points from inside the arc for Red River to extend their lead to 3. Now Rush is looking for an answer. That's going to be stolen by Crescelius as he's falling out of bounds. Gets it to Patel. Up ahead, Tyler.
You got to wonder if Red River scores here. Probably going to have a timeout call for the Rush.
In the corner, Burnside. Tyler going to fire up another 3. That's nothing but net. Corbin Tyler is on fire here in the first quarter.
Yeah, he wants a timeout when they cross half court.
And Red River is fired up. They're faithful in the drum brigade. Have seen them extend their lead to 6, 14-8 after some hot shooting.
Yeah, early on, Springfield got a couple defensive rebounds and some runouts, got some easy baskets. And Red River couldn't get any rhythm. They wasn't getting any second chance points. And once they finally got the rhythm back, they hit that first 3. And then they've kind of been on a barrage of threes. They've hit 4 of them since then, and they've got a 14-8 point lead here. Now, you got to wonder, coming out of this timeout defensively, if you're the Rush, are you going to have to pull out of that 1-3-1? Because right now it's really not helping the Red River because they're getting the three-point shots that they want. They just keep moving the ball around the perimeter. Now, they definitely have the athletic ability inside to rebound because they got some high flyers, but they also athletic, so I guess they were using that in their 1-3-1 scheme. So we'll see how they come out defensively and try to run Red River off the three-point line.
Tough look inside. That's going to be knocked away from Allen, but it'll stay with Rush. And Jeremy, you made a good point as well. It'll be interesting to see how Red River attacks on offense once they settle down from all those shots. Things look great whenever you're hitting all your shots.
Right.
There may come a time where they're not hitting the shots and where the offense is going to come from. This time on a run out, lost the handle behind the back, gets the ball back to Tyler for 3. No good that time.
Yeah, they had a fast break layup opportunity. Rush pushing it up the floor, turns it over. Red River gets the ball. They're pushing it up the floor now. Deep three.
Patel, great rebound from Graves over the top. Heading quickly back the other way. This time the layup is good and one, as that is going to be Brady Bishop who gets the basket. Foul is going to be on Everett Patel, his first. That's only the first foul of the game. 48.7 seconds left in the first quarter, so it's been a very high-flying, fast-paced game. Not a lot of fouls.
Yeah, been a lot of either run-outs for the Rush or deep threes by the Red River, so not a lot of action going inside the paint to create a lot of contact to draw fouls.
Meanwhile, over at Drury, we have the Tennessee Heat facing off against the Dash Spartans. 13-10 lead for Heat thus far in the first quarter. 40 seconds to go. Red River with a 4-point advantage. In the corner, Burnside for three. Too strong. Another good rebound from Graves. He had Crescelius boxed out.
Yeah, it looked like Burnside kind of rushed that three a little bit there.
Good look inside for Allen, who's going to be fouled.
So it's back-to-back possessions that the Rush have went inside and drawn fouls on Red River. That one's going to be on the baseline.
And I believe they called that foul on Burnside. That's just his first. If that was on Patel, it would have been his second. But based on reactions, I think Burnside got called for the foul. 20 seconds to go in the opening period of play.
Looks like Red River is in a 2-3 zone.
Bishop can't connect on the three. Good job from Patel to get it away from Graves. Rush will keep the ball, 3.1 seconds left. We'll see if they can get a good basket and a good look before we head to the end of the quarter.
Then they're going to try to get a play at the goal.
And that's a good job by Red River to read that. Excellent defense from Cleary. Tyler is going to get a half-court look. Ooh, that was a good look. I thought he was maybe got a little bit of contact on that, but no good to end the quarter. So after one period of play, Red River 14, Springfield Rush 10. Second quarter action and more after this intermission.
When it hurts, real time it. When it hurts, real time it. When it hurts, real time it.
Second quarter action getting underway from Evangel, the Valor Center. Red River saw a 4-point advantage after one quarter. That shot was an air ball, no good, from Kellen Hathcock. Meanwhile, Patel, baseline runner the other way, no. Good rebound, Bishop. He's being harassed by several Rattlers before ultimately a layup is put in by Cleary.
Yeah, that was a good defensive rebound at first, but then all his teammates left him down the court, and he was down there against three Red River guys and just couldn't get the ball through.
That ball is going to be stripped away from Jacob Gillen. Tyler's going to stop and pop a three. In and out on that one. He was money from that line in the first quarter. He hit three of them.
I was surprised that they left him that wide open coming down with the ball. They just backed off and dared him to shoot.
And he's not afraid to pull from anywhere on that side of the court. That time, that three-pointer is strong. On the miss from Hathcock.
.6:49 to go here in the second quarter. Substitutions for the Rush. Number 2 comes into the game. It's going to be Benny Graves, possibly the younger brother of Josh Graves.
It is quite possible.
Or older, I'm not sure. May only be cousins, we're not sure. May have to find out at halftime.
That time, Crescelius thought about it, but lost the ball as he was passing it. Then that absolutely swallows the shot from Benny Graves, makes up for his mistake. Then coming the other way, Patel underneath. Burnside spins to his left, has it tipped away, and last touch by Springfield.
Yeah, they had Tyler open on the wing. He chose to go the other way.
Tyler's going to fire it up again. Too strong off the backboard that time.
Bishop's doing
rebound controlled by the Rattlers, and then Tyler gets the lay-in.
Yeah, Bishop is doing really good defensively for the Rush. He's getting jumping passing lanes, tipping balls, but he's not able to corral them when he tips them, but he's deflecting a lot of balls. So he's trying to get his team back into it. You know, they jumped out to an early lead, and since then, the Red River has taken an 18-10 lead here early in the second quarter. You know, a lot part of that is the Corbin Tyler went, 3 big threes in the first quarter and helped propel them. But once again, they've hit 4 threes from the outside, and then they've hit 3 inside the arc from the field as Red River has. But, starting the game, the Springfield Rush, they ran the same play 2 or 3 times, running that backdoor cut, trying to feed it to Graves. And I haven't seen them go to that here since early in the first quarter. And they were getting easy buckets on that and getting, shots at the goal. They somehow went away from that, either by design or maybe Red River has cut off that pass and, not allowed them to get that easy bucket.
And it seemed early in the game that Springfield Rush, like you mentioned, were able to get a lot of good early looks because of breakouts and runaways. Since then, the game has slowed down significantly for both teams. And then once Red River started hitting those threes, it completely opened up the offensive side for them.
Yep.
Springfield looking to answer now. It's been a quiet second quarter. They have yet to score here in the second quarter, and they're now trailing by 8. That ball's going to be tipped around. That shot is denied by Crescelius, and now Cleary takes it and lays it in with the left hand.
So now it looks like Red River's out getting steals and runouts as what the Rush were doing to start the game. Another steal there by Tyler.
Up ahead to Cleary again, and that time he lays it in with the right hand. And that's an 8-0 quarter so far for Red River. They've opened up a 12-point lead, 22-10, 5:08 left to go. Full timeout, so we'll take a quick intermission and be back right after this.
When it hurts, real time it. When it hurts, real time it.
Back in action here at the AG Financial Arena. Red River has extended their lead to 12. Good ball movement for the Springfield Rush out of the timeout. Still nothing going for them. They have a goose egg so far in the second quarter, and we're about halfway through with it. Meanwhile, Red River has connected for 8 points here in the second quarter. Patel on the drive, back out top to Tyler. And Cleary is going to be bumped and fouled. That foul is going to be called on Gabe Weisbrod, his first.
I believe that's the first foul of the game for the Rush. And the Red River only has one foul in the game. Very clean game so far.
They like running that inbounds for Crescelius. He has yet to connect on it. Tyler has hit a couple of threes. Too strong to the left on that one. Springfield coming the other way. Bishop's going to fire up a three. That's short. Offensive rebound. No good from Gillen, as that was blocked from behind. Red River has done a great job of having a smothering defense, particularly around the paint, helped by Crescelius, the big man, number 34 for Red River.
Yeah, he's definitely made a presence down there, not getting up any open shots. You know, after Rush opened up with 3 easy buckets in the paint, Crescelius has definitely changed that, and they're not getting those easy looks anymore.
Patel in the corner. Tough pass to Tyler. That three-pointer on the way from Cleary misses the rim.
Yeah, it's kind of been the Cleary show here in the second quarter. Rush finally gets on the board there with Jace Allen.
Allen gets his second basket of the game.
Looks like the Rush are staying in their 1-3-1 defense.
That three-pointer on the way. No good from Burnside. And then the ball will go back to the Rush. So they've got a stop, got a basket, got another stop. We'll see if they can continue to chip away at what is still a double-digit lead for Red River, 22-12. With under 3 to play in the first half. On the drive, Gillen takes it all the way, no good. Allen battling for the rebound. It's going to stay with Springfield. On the inbounds play, Bishop in the corner nearly stepped on the out-of-bounds line. Work it inside. Benny Graves gets it over to Gillen in the corner. Bishop for 3. No good. Another offensive rebound. Gillen loses the handle on it. Ball ends up in the hands of Graves. No good that time. Tyler for 3. That's good. He continues where he left off in the first quarter. That's his 4th triple of the game. He's got 14 now to lead Red River. Nice look inside from Bishop. That shot is no good from Allen, and the struggles continue for Springfield.
Yeah, Corbin Tyler with a great defensive rebound there. Got inside position, able to get up, elevate, and pull that rebound down.
And we're at a point now in the game where Corbin Tyler has outscored Springfield by himself. He fires up another off on the left side, but Corbin Tyler's got 14. Springfield has 12. That's been such a big difference making in this game.
Yeah, you got to wonder at some point if you're Springfield Rush, are you going to pull out of that 1-3-1, or are you going to just stick with it and trust your defense?
Nice shot over Crescelius. Benny Graves gets on the scoreboard.
1:10 to go here in the first half.
Tyler thought about it. The ball's tipped away into the hands of Bishop. Up ahead, nice pass to Allen. Off of the left side, no good, but Graves is there to follow up. And just like that, a quick 4-0 run for Springfield is going to have Red River calling a timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here, but now it is back under double digits, 25-16, Red River over the Rush. Quick programming note, want to let you know that coming up, we've got a lot more boys 18 action. The game right after this one is going to be myself and Jeremy as well, and that's going to be the Thesa Riders versus the Mid-South Mustangs out of Tennessee. That's boys 18, 8A, 3 versus 6. So we've got all of the 8A action happening here at Evangel today. The game after that is the 4 versus 5. So make sure you stick around. If you're just a fan of basketball, or if you love what you see from the homeschool teams, or if you've got a team in the 8A bracket, then this is definitely the live stream for you. We want to thank you for joining us wherever you may be watching, whether it's Springfield or anywhere else around the country.
Yeah, and the last 4 boys games tonight are the 5A bracket we'll bring to you here.
Under a minute to play in the first half. Red River looking to extend. Springfield looking to cut.
35 seconds to go. Looks
Tyler
like they're
drives baseline. Burnside 3. That's a big shot. Burnside's second 3, but it re-extends the lead back to 12.
Yeah, Red River has hit 6 threes in this game so far.
Nice Euro step from Brady Bishop, the all-region player. His second basket.
See if Red River gets another 3 to end the half. How you leave Corbin Tyler wide open?
That ball was halfway down before it popped out. That shot is going to be almost good from Brady Bishop, 3/4 court.
Hit the bottom of the net.
And that's going to do it for our first half of play. Red River 28, Springfield Rush 18. Second half action and more coming up after this.
When it hurts, real time it. 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 When it hurts, real time it.
Back at the AG Financial Arena here in Springfield, Missouri. The Valor Center. Second half action underway in the boys 18 8A bracket. The 2-seed Springfield Rush are currently trailing the 7-seed Red River Rattlers by 10 at the half. And that's going to be a turnover to start the half as Patel jumped up in the air without really knowing where he wanted to go with it. Would have been a turnover either way, but the ref called him as out on the touchline.
Red River has scored 14 points in each quarter so far, get them to 28, and Rush has scored 10 and 8 to get them to 18.
Both these teams have been running a weak side alley-oop play. Neither team has been able to connect on it. Tyler is going to be called for an offensive foul on the spin. Good defense from Jacob Gillen.
Yeah, if he wouldn't have extended his arm, he probably wouldn't have got that call.
A very low fouling affair. That's only the third foul on Red River. Meanwhile, Rush only had one in the entire first half. That ball swatted away by Crescelius. Patel in the corner for three, no good. Up ahead, Graves. And we're going to have a foul called. We'll see if they call it on that first attempt from Graves. The foul
on 12.
The foul is on Burnside. That's his second. And the referee is signaling that it was 2 shots. So it must have been a little bit of a delayed call, because even Springfield Rush is wondering who the shooter is, because 2 shots were put up before the whistle was blown. First free throw, no good from Graves.
The Red River fan base off behind us to our left has brought the drum sets into Evangel here.
Second free throw also no good from Graves. But the offensive rebound is controlled by Springfield.
Yeah, Burnside jumped a little bit early. He had defensive position, but just jumped too early before the ball come down.
And that's going to be a traveling violation. Gillen could not let go of the ball before he took that extra step.
Well, when you get into the paint and you turn around, you see Jeremiah Crescelius. It's tough to get a shot off, so he shuffled his feet a little bit there. And being a big man like Crescelius, he does a really good job of staying on his feet.
Corbin Tyler not able to knock down the jumper.
He was too close.
That ball tipped by Cleary in the far corner. Good look inside for Jace Allen. No good. Graves repositions. That's no good too. It's been that kind of day for Springfield so far.
Yeah.
A lot of missed shots right at the rim.
Yeah, Corbin Dollar has done a really good job defensively of getting those rebounds.
And then he gets an open three short.
He's hit 4 of them in the game. He's probably missed 4 or 5 of them as well. But I don't know if you're Springfield Rush, how you keep leaving him wide open.
That's the second great find as Gillen knocks in the basket. Second great find for Brady Bishop, I should say. The bullet pass underneath leads to a basket for Springfield Rush.
That cuts the deficit to 8, 28-20. Red River with the lead here.
Patel, three-pointer, nothing but net.
It's his first 3 of the game. 7th for the team for Red River. They have 21 of their 31 points from the three-point line.
That shot from Allen might have been touched by Tyler.
Coming out the second half, we talked about it. The end of the second quarter, if Rush was going to decide to stay in that 1-3-1, and they have.
And Tyler knocks in another triple. His first basket of the second half. 5th three-pointer of the game. And that corner three-pointer has been available for Red River, and they've taken advantage of it.
That's going to be a foul on Red River.
I believe they gave that to Burnside.
Yes, I believe so. That's going to be his third.
But you can see even on that putback attempt that Graves is right there at the rim, and it just rattles out. It's just been that kind of day.
Yep.
Another missed free throw.
Yeah, he's 0 for 4 from the free throw line right now for the game so far. Knocks down that one. So do they have the reverse jinx from the broadcasters? You know, I don't know. If he was 4 for 4 and he'd have missed it, they'd have blamed us. So if he's 0 for 4 and he makes one,
you should get the credit.
I should get the credit. He'll thank me after the game, I'm sure.
That time, the backside oop to Crescelius also could not connect.
He caught the pass, but unable to get the finish.
And they're finding that play because of the 1-3-1. They're finding corner threes. They're finding backdoor cuts. Have not been able to connect with Crescelius, but certainly have found success with the corner three-pointers.
And that's one of the reasons I'd figured the Rush were going to pull out of this 1-3-1, because the amount of threes that Red River has gotten. But I guess the fact that they haven't made all of them, that's a 50% success rate.
Cleary's going to fire up a three. A little bit of a miscommunication.
Well, that's 3 threes here in the third quarter for Red River, and that's 9 quick points for them.
They've proven they can shoot.
Red River staying in their 2-3 defense.
That time Bishop loses it, kicks it back out. Good presence of mind to get it back out to his own player. Then underneath they get it to Allen.
Jace Allen has scored in every quarter. At least one bucket. Red River with a 14-point lead is going to be patient.
That time Tyler's able to drive to the basket. Allen is called for the foul.
That's the second foul for Springfield Rush. Knocks down the first one, does Tyler from the free throw line. Misses the second. He's got 18 points for the game.
Corner three is good.
By Kellen.
Kellen Hathcock, his first points of the game.
I believe that would be the coach's son. Looking at the names. So they have switched their defense. They went to a man defense now. Let's see if they can get their open threes. Mid-range. Corbin Tyler. He's just having himself a game today.
He does such a good job of getting to his spots.
Yeah.
And he knew exactly what he wanted to do with that particular possession. The ball whipped in the corner. That three-pointer is up, and that's good. A couple of back-to-back connections. That's Weisbrod, his first three-pointer of the game. Things are starting to heat up here in the third quarter.
Yeah, both teams have found an offensive rhythm now.
Cleary kicks it back out. Up top, Burnside. On the drive, that's knocked away. Up ahead, Allen catches, or Bishop, excuse me, catches it over the shoulder, wide receiver style. And now a little bit of momentum coming the way of Springfield.
Yeah, that was a good job by Corbin Tyler running back on defense, not drawing a foul. Just giving up the bucket. You didn't want to give up an and one. So it looks like this man defense has hindered Red River a little bit. You don't have them open zones anymore.
Foul on Weisbrod, the second foul. Both teams now with 3 team fouls in the quarter, under a minute to play, so unlikely we'll get to a penalty situation, but 9-point advantage for Red River. Springfield has cut into it since the man defense has started. Behind the back pass intercepted by Benny Graves.
Yeah, Burnside was supposed to dive down quicker on that, and he went a little more flat.
That three-pointer on the way, and that is good. Hathcock with another one, and Springfield is now feeling it.
Yeah, they've cut this lead down to 6. It was 14 a few minutes ago, and I was wondering when Rush was going to pull out of that 1-3-1 defense.
And they called that foul, I believe, on Gillen.
Yeah, number 21. He tried to run through the screen.
Under 30 seconds to play in the third quarter. Red River up 6 with the ball. Tyler had it knocked away, but not before a reaching foul happened.
I think that was Jacob again, Gillen. So you mentioned they may not get to the bonus, but here we are in the bonus.
Well, we talked about reverse jinxes and everything earlier, so
yeah,
it was bound to happen once I mentioned it.
Right. So now Corbin Tyler is going to go to the free throw line, shooting 2. So they, in the 1-3-1, Springfield did a really good job of staying out of foul trouble, not committing a lot of fouls. Knocks down the second free throw. They switch to the man defense, and right away they have 5 fouls already. And that's 5 fouls in this quarter.
Allen is able to follow up his own shot twice. Can't connect on it. Ball ends up with Benny Graves. Kicks it out. Three-pointer. This is a big one. No good. Allen, offensive rebound. And gets some more point opportunity for the Rush.
Yeah, a little bit more fouls going on here late in this third quarter.
First free throw from Allen is good. Connects on both. Full court shot just short, and that's going to do it for 3 quarters of play, heading to the fourth and final period. Red River 42, Springfield Rush 36. Back after this.
When it hurts, real time it. When it hurts, real time it.
Eight minutes to determine who advances in the 8A bracket of the boys 18 and under. Opening day here at Nationals 2025. The Red River Rattlers led pretty comfortably for most of this game. And then in the third quarter, Springfield Rush decided to switch things up defensively, and that's made a big difference as the Rush outscored Red River 18-14 in the third quarter, cut the deficit back down to 6. Creselius changed that shot.
Definitely affected the trajectory of that shot. Yeah, Red River has been really consistent on each quarter. They've scored 14 apiece on each one of them.
Burnside. He drives to his left, and he's fouled.
.22, I believe.
Yep, that foul is on Weisbrod, his third.
So we went from playing a pretty clean game with very minimal fouls to the last minute of the third quarter and the first minute of this quarter, and we've accumulated about 5 to 8 fouls early on.
Burnside no good on the first free throw. Connects on the second.
That's the first point of the fourth quarter by either team.
Down low, Allen has it stripped away by Tyler. He's got the amount of points as his jersey number. Looking for more.
Corbin Tyler does a really good job defensively of coming weak side help on that 2-3 zone that they have.
Burnside drives to his left. Passes it off to Patel. Not sure if that was a pass or not, but either way, it ends up with the made basket for Red River.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if he was passing that weak side or if he just lost it on the way up.
But 3 points to open the quarter for Red River to extend that lead. Once again, Cresselia swats away Benny Graves. Now Burnside on the run out. Stops and pops a three-pointer short. Offensive rebound saved by Cleary. Now he gets a three-pointer from the other side. Big shot from Eli Cleary, and the Rattlers are rolling again.
Yeah, that's 6 quick points here to start the fourth quarter. They push the lead back to 12, 48-36. Start the quarter with a 6-0 run. You know, once again, that three ball, Red River, they shoot a lot of threes, and it's not just one player. It's 3 or 4 of them. They're not scared to pull it from anywhere on the floor, corner, top of the key. And Corbin Tyler, I don't know if he has a favorite spot. I think the favorite spot is anywhere outside of that arc.
So quick programming note, want to remind you, the next game that we're going to be featuring here is at 3 o'clock. At the conclusion of this game, the Thesa Riders versus the Mid-South Mustangs. That will be myself and Jeremy Caldwell as well. But lots of action, as Jeremy mentioned. We've got the 5A bracket. Is the last 4 games of our day here today at Evangel. Lots of great teams and a lot of really great action to look forward to. So want to thank you for joining us on either feature court.
Yeah, and a quick update over at Drury. The Tennessee Heat are up 55-27 over Dash Spartans. A minute and a half to go in the third quarter in that ball game. And that's a 7A 2 versus 7 matchup. And here we have the 8A 2 versus 7, I believe. Tyler
now working the ball at the top of the key. Red River swinging it around, looking for an opening. They've had a great start to this fourth quarter, which has re-extended their lead back up to 12.
Yeah, 5.5 minutes. They're going to be patient here and try to run as much clock as they can.
And that foul is going to be called on Hathcock, his first.
Nobody in foul trouble for either team except for Wisebroad has 3 fouls. Oh, I guess and Burnside has 3 for Red River. So one player apiece with the 3 foul mark.
Now Cresselia working the handle. He's going to drive it all the way, but not before he's whistled for an offensive foul.
Had a little bit of push off there. Definitely had a size advantage and tried to use it to his ability.
So Cresselia has not scored in today's game, but I can tell you the impact he has had on the defensive end has been game-changing for what Red River has been able to do.
Yeah, that's a lot of height to shoot over.
Not only does he have several blocks, again, we don't have an official stat book, but he's got several blocks, but he also has altered several shots just from players worried about getting their shot blocked.
Yeah. You know, and Springfield came out in warm-ups, and they had 3 or 4 guys that were some high flyers throwing it down. So they tried a few backdoor lobs. Jace Allen, though, has been a beast in the paint as he gets that offensive rebound and put back. They have not been able to keep him off the boards. even with Cornelius down there, but he just cuts that deficit to 10. Possibility to get it to 9 with this and 1. And knocks it down. That's the first 3 points of the fourth quarter here for Springfield. I didn't catch who that foul was on, Paul.
They called that on Corbin Tyler.
Okay.
And now Jace Allen is leading all rush scorers with 11. He's in double figures after that and 1. Tyler loses the handle, ends up in the hands of Josh Graves. Springfield quickly coming the other way. Cross-court pass. Bishop looking underneath for Allen. Led him a little bit too much.
Yeah. That time Allen had to go through Cornelius, and that's a tough job in itself.
And then we're going to have a foul called on Gillen. That's the third foul on Jacob Gillen.
So Springfield got 2 players now with 3 fouls. As Gillen's going to come out of the game. For number 0, Everett Allison is going to come in and take his place.
Tyler's going to get bumped on the touchline by Weisbrod. That's the 4th foul on Gabe Weisbrod.
Yeah, the scorekeeper just looked to their bench and told their coach, gave him the 4 fingers.
On the inbounds, nearly stolen by Graves. Patel tries to get to the Burnside, but tipped away by Allen. He's now on a one-on-one, and he loses the handle on the way up. 2-on-1 the other way, Cornelius and Burnside. And Burnside puts it up with the left hand.
That gives him 8 points for the game. That's his first bucket of the second half. He had 2 threes in the first half.
Nice look with the flip underneath from Brady Bishop, his first points of the quarter. He's got 8, and it's back down to 9.
Yeah, he's had 1 field goal in each quarter as well, Bishop has.
Good patience from Red River to not throw up a wild shot. They've had some good looks.
Tyler Heat doing a good job of keeping Cornelius at the top of the key.
And that time, Tyler's able to drive it all the way, but too strong off the glass.
50-41, it's a 9-point ball game, 3 minutes to go.
Baseline jumper is good for Everett Allison.
That's 7 points here in the quarter for Rush. If you're Red River, you might want to just keep doing what you was doing the whole game. You know, now you're trying to slow it up, and you end up turning the ball over.
And then Bishop ended up spinning and losing the ball the other way.
Yeah, you know, sometimes when you're in the game and you change the whole pace of the way you play and you slow it down, you know, you start turning the ball over a little bit because that's just not the way you play basketball.
Cornelius nearly threw it away before Weisbrod.
That's going to be his 5th foul.
He just fouled out. First free throw is good for Tyler. His first points of the fourth quarter, but he has got 23 now in the game.
And with that foul, that puts Red River going to be shooting free throws the rest of the game as Rush is over the limit with 2:22 to go here in this fourth quarter. 2 versus 7 matchup in this 8A.
Nice find underneath to Graves.
And Josh Graves there with the finish. They found that a couple times today running their offense with him running back door. They did it early on in the first quarter, and it worked really well. And then they kind of went away from it for a while. I don't know if it was the presence of Red River cutting it off or they just went away from it. And, they have found him a few times here in the second half, and they scored on both of them. But, 7-point game here with 2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. If you're Rush, I don't know if you're going to just start fouling and putting them through the free throw line, because we've seen the last couple of possessions, Red River's just been content to sit there, go 5 out, run the clock, and just make them foul them.
It certainly has been a game where Red River has been able to maintain that lead that they have. Rush has never really gotten to where they threatened it to get close enough. 1 possession, 2 possession game.
Right.
So Red River's done a good job of holding off, if you will. And they have a 7-point lead, 2:10 left to go. Rush certainly has the players to make those kind of passes. Bishop and Jace Allen have been kind of bold in the way that they're able to throw those passes underneath, and now they're coming out in a full court press out of the timeout.
Right.
Into Crescelius. And that's tipped. Rush calling for a backcourt violation, but Crescelius had barely touched the touchline at half court.
There's the fouling. They're going to start. Brady Bishop, that's his first foul. So if you're Red River here, you just got to make your free throws in this fourth quarter, as Corbin Tyler's going back to the free throw line.
First free throw is good. And pretty early in the game, if you will, in my opinion, for the fouling to begin. But I guess you realize Red River's done a good job of taking care of the ball, and they have the guards to do it. So you don't want to take too much time off the clock.
Yeah, and that's Corbin Tyler's 27th point in the game there with that second free throw. He goes 2 for 2.
Three-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound, Graves, yes. And they foul Cleary. Hathcock looked at the ref like, hey, I don't think I was quite ready to have that call to foul. I was playing good defense. But when you put yourself in a situation where you've made it known that you're trying to foul and stop the clock,
right,
the ref has no choice but to really look at that and say, okay, they're trying to foul.
Right, and if you know a team's trying to foul, as a referee, you're going to give them the benefit of that doubt and try to stop the clock as quick as you can, as Cleary knocks down the first free throw. So if you know they're fouling and try to preserve time on the clock. So as a referee, you see that, and you're like, okay, here, I'm going to give you that foul. And it also eliminates players from giving hard fouls, too.
And that ball was thrown over the head of Brady Bishop.
Once again in their full court press.
That time the foul called on Josh Graves, his first. Red River's done a good job of knocking down their free throws.
Yep, if he misses this one, I'm going to tell him to come see you. No, they've actually only missed one so far in the game, and it was Corbin Tyler in the third quarter.
Connects on the first.
I'm sorry, they've missed 2. Corbin Tyler has missed both of them, one in the third and one in the fourth. His first one of the fourth.
Continues to add to his tally on the game.
29 points for the game now with those 2 free throws. He's definitely made an impact here in this ball game and put his name on the map.
Minute 20 left to go.
58-47. Red River with the lead.
Brady Bishop, three-pointer, no good off the back iron. Good job by Cleary to get the rebound. Gets it up ahead to Patel. And that's going to be another foul called on Benny Graves.
That's going to send Corbin Tyler back to the free throw line, shooting 2 more. He don't have a field goal in this fourth quarter, and he's going to the line to shoot his 9th and 10th free throw. It's 8 points here in this fourth quarter, all from the free throw line for Corbin Tyler. he's kind of been the main key here of Red River having this lead. Knocks down both of them. He's 9 for 10 from the free throw line just in the fourth quarter alone.
Well, and a lot of those fouls or free throws have come from intentional fouls.
Right.
Good ball movement for Springfield. Leads to a Bishop 3. Crescelius is bumped and fouled. That's going to be the 4th foul on Jacob Gillen.
Yeah, it looked like Springfield trying to force the ball to Crescelius there and away from Corbin Tyler, because I guess they figured at this point that they're not going to be able to make a comeback if Corbin Tyler keeps going to the free throw line. So they're going to try their hand at Crescelius and see how he does at the free throw line. He hasn't scored yet in this ball game, but he knocks down the first one for his first point of the game and of the fourth quarter, and that extends the lead back to 11. 61-50, 45 seconds to go. Red River hoping to hold on and win this ball game in advance, and they do. He does make the second free throw. Rush is coming down. Bishop with another 3. Knocks it down again. You got to think maybe he should have started shooting some threes earlier in the game. And that foul is going to be on number 2, Benny Graves. And that's going to send Eli Cleary to the free throw line, where he's went 2 for 2 for the game, and both of those being here in this fourth quarter.
So, Jeremy, one of the separators in this game, we mentioned earlier that the Rush had, or Red River had scored 14 in each of the first 3 quarters.
Yeah.
Well, if Cleary's able to knock down this free throw, which he does, they've got 23 here in the fourth quarter. Granted, a lot of that's come from intentional fouling.
Right.
But still, that's a impressive thing to do. You got to knock down your free throws. Brady Bishop, unfortunately, airballs that 3-pointer, and it will go back to the Rattlers. 29.2 seconds left. Springfield Rush still playing up. They're not giving up in this game. Down 11. It would be a tall task, but we'll see if they continue to foul. And
timeout, Red River.
Timeout. Coach Red River, the Red River Rattlers could see that his boys were having some trouble getting the ball inbounds. So 29.2 seconds left, and Red River commands an 11-point lead. Meanwhile, over at Drury, the Tennessee Heat have opened up a essentially 30-point lead over the Dash Spartans. Tightly contested game to start, but Tennessee has opened that one.
Yeah, it looks like they got 50 seconds and counting in that game, so we may be ending around the same time here. The next game is scheduled to start, I believe, at 3:15, if I'm not mistaken here. Oh, at 3 o'clock. So running pretty close to schedule. We're 5 minutes away from 3 o'clock, 29 seconds to go here in this game. So coming up next, the Mid-South Mustangs and the Thesa Riders.
Isaac Burnside gets his own rebound off the breakaway and continues to add to the Heat lead. 20 seconds to go. 3-pointer on the way. No. On the touchline. So that 3-pointer swished in, but it's not going to count from Hathcock.
Stepped out of bounds right in front of his bench.
On the breakaway again. That time it's intercepted by Benny Graves. Bishop. Thinking about it. Step back, no. Hathcock for 3. Off the front iron, no. Knocked around by Crescelius. And that's going to be our ball game. A little bit of an upset here at Evangel. Based on the seeding, the number 7 in 8A, Red River Rattlers beat Springfield Rush, the 2 seed. 66-53. Reminder, we've got more action coming up here at Evangel and Drury all day long. On behalf of Jeremy Caldwell, this is Paul Gilmore. We want to thank you for joining us, and make sure you stick around for the next game coming up in just a few minutes.